Today I wanted to show you two little retro gaming devices, and both are very cool, both relatively inexpensive, and they both kind of do the same thing, except one, as you can see, is much smaller than the other. So first of all, we've got the PocketSprite, and that's the little keyring sized retro gaming device. It's a Gameboy emulator, as you can see, but it's keyring size. And the other is the larger of the two, and it's the Bittboy. Clearly the Bittboy is a more capable device and has a longer battery time, but they both kind of do the same thing. So first, looking at the PocketSprite, all you get in the case is the PocketSprite itself, and it's very cute, feels really high quality. It's got the little keyring thing to go here, and then you can choose your ROM, and you can play games on the tiny little color screen. And there are various controls for things like sound and such, all based on holding down certain keys. It's remarkably playable, but the battery doesn't last very long. And as I was getting this for travel, I decided, okay, let's upgrade. So that's why I got the Bittboy. But as a device, it's cute. As I say, it's remarkably playable, and it can do quite a lot for its diminutive size. The Bittboy obviously is the star of the show, and that's what I'm going to spend all the time on. It's got a power switch. It's running many different emulators. It's got these nice buttons here, very tactile. Start and select, reset. As you can see, it's got a lot of different emulators built in, and headphone socket, USB for charging, and the games are stored on SD card, which means you can put your own games on, which is a big deal, because the games, even though they're good, they might not be your favourites. So as you can see, they're all in folders here. And we've got Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, Killer Instinct, Mega Man, Street Fighter 2. To add your own games, you just use the included USB adapter for the SD card. The SD card appears as an external drive, as you would expect, and on here are all the files that they pre-include. So we've got the DOS emulator there with the C drive, we've got the mame, and we've got some games in there like 1942, and obviously more here. And then we've got ROMs in those folders, so it's the SNES. So if you've got a selection of games already, then you can drag them across and see if they'll play. And not everything will play, but a lot does, and it's surprising how well a lot of these games do play. So the experience is pretty much like playing these games on RetroPie, and I feel like the capabilities of the machine is pretty similar, except we've got this lovely screen here which does make a big difference, and I personally don't like to have the sound on because I'm going to be travelling with this, but for demonstration purposes obviously I've got the sound on. So it's a great machine. It's relatively cheap, and I'll have links below for where to buy it. And as I say, you can put your own games on. So I think it's a great deal. For the novelty factor, yeah, the PocketSprite is pretty cool and cute. But as a gaming device, I don't think you can beat the Bittboy.